Hey everyone, welcome back to Because Dating. Alright. Many of your favorite Because Dating. No, it's very popular. Very good, thank you. Make sure you keep this up. That's where you can do that. When you hit that button, thumb up, thumb button. You can use that as an amen too, right? Amen. Amen. That's the sign language. Amen. And it's free. Look at those magazines. You remember you were a kid. Now it's all internet. This one it's free. Subscribe and get notification. Like I do get my notification when I check mail. I'm supposed to have mail Saturday, but I didn't get that mail. But it's right there. Should be here tomorrow. Better be. Yeah, I thought the mailman. Anyway, so don't forget to share too. Alright. Praise the Lord. I have 24 subscribers now. 24. Amen. Welcome to the community. Okay. We're still talking about, we already did talk about American women. Now, we've seen why American women are not good choice for the American man. We're the same way with the Canadian and European and Australian. Because Western women have a way, they want their ways now. Holy whoa. So that's why a lot of us men are now passport bro. Which means it's the nickname meaning us men. That okay, that's that. We're going over the because the women think we're not the alpha male that they're looking for. They don't want ugly, old, creepy guy. They're still brainwashed. They've been watching too much TV and movies. You know, forget that. It's been like that in the black and white film. Oh yeah. Have you seen Casablanca with Humbert Bogart? See that beautiful woman in that movie? Okay. Have you seen what's her name? Julie Garland in The Wizard of Oz. She wasn't 14. She's older in the film. Same way with who else? Oh, so many. There's so many like that. Everything from the beginning. The filmmaking style. Okay? So they're all like that. The way Hollywood, they only prefer, they don't want too much of overweight, not attractive women. Be honest with you, they don't. Sadly, they don't. That's what happened with the, you don't see that very many. Overweight. Some of them don't act anymore. Apparently we know why. Or they have some reason. So you see, don't judge people by the look and the attitude. That's why today Western men are tired of modern women. We gave them too much. That's it. Party's over. And that on Facebook, YouTube, the women are there crying that they start to realize why. Some of them are still stubborn, still want to do it. Men will, until probably 10, 20 years down the road. Finally, they will give in. That's what we believe. So that's why, for now, men get their passport and go. That's why they're called Passport Bro. I have my passport. I'm ready to go. Yep. That's why the numbers are rising, I'm sure, but I have old information. Like with that 46,000 American men. 46,000 foreign brides married to American men. I don't have all the other stats. It's just they researched in America. I'm sure there's other stats. It's a lot of work to ask this country for their own foreign ministry to ask for the information. But I got one here. 6,000 Filipinas married to South Korean. That's a lot for that tiny country. So we're a lot than the South Korean. It's interesting. Really. Because there's 6,000 foreign women, not Filipino, foreign women. That's what it said on Wikipedia. But another website that's 6,000 married to South Korea, that's Philippines alone. Because South Korea has bilingual. It's a bilingual country. They have English there too, thanks to American and Australian influence during World War II and Korea War. And that's why I said again, only the majority of men who are white, highly educated, and successful, which means they got the money, financial stable. Not on SSI, SSD. They know they can't afford to fly and everything. Because I'll tell you right now about this part. More deeply on this part. There's going to be everything I got more on this page. The reason why poor men can't. For a flight from Manila, from New York City to Manila, you're looking at New York to Manila. It goes that way. Remember the eastern United States, the Philippines down here, over the Pacific. That's 16.5 hours. So this means expensive. Anywhere else, like where I'm from, I have to fly to New York, then to Manila, then to go down further. That's $1,200. $1,200. $1,200. Expensive. It's not like you're gonna drive to the next town to meet somebody, which only costs you $3 each way. It's based on $1, $2.50 to $3. Like for me, I have to go all the way to Aiken. It's half an hour. That's $2. It's $4 round trip. That's $10. If I have somebody here, it's $10. And we see her a couple of times a week. That's $20, $30 a week. people that die can't afford that. No. Yeah, it's meant to be that. Yep. I remember you to be 85 cents. Long time ago. 1987, 88. That was a great time. You go every day to play games at Button. It's an arcade that's gone out of business. Alright, like I said, why would that's $1,200. Then you have to have at least $1,200 for that 1 month. You're down there, visa free, 30 days. That's it. 1 month. Now that's adding up to $2,400. That's overall. That would food, hospitality, transportation, taking her out on a date. Women there are expected you paying for. It's different. But they're willing to help. Here, they oh, no. The man had to pay for it. The man paid. This lady, it's ridiculous. This lady expected the man to pay $115 bill. Just he got them simple to eat and simple drink. It's only a few dollars for him. I think like $9. Okay. She had 3 Long Island iced tea. 3. That's like $35. They went to a very nice restaurant. I saw the background very nice, very high. And the center looked like it probably was a hotel. She refused to pay for it. The guy said he will not pay for it because it's just a meat. Not a date. It was a meat. Women think it's a date. It's different. Date and meat are 2 different things. I just saw that a couple of days ago. It's ridiculous. She had to pay $150. $115. It's ridiculous. The restaurant charged too much. But that's her fault. I saw on online maybe about a year ago. It was all over on the news. It was like $500 because she wanted to keep getting it ordered. She wanted to order all these shrimp. The guy would not pay for that. She kept ordering $500. Women want too much. It's different than the women in the Philippines. Yet, listen to that. Where did I have that? Alright. In the Philippines, this is the week we're talking about the Philippine women. They're called Filipina. Filipino is male. Filipina are female. See the difference? With the A and the O. The Italian and Spanish is similar in that language. You can know the difference. In English it's not. I'm American. Next door neighbor to female, she's American. Alright. The poverty rate in the Philippines is 25.24 million Filipina. That's 22.4% are in poverty. That's about 1/4 of the Philippines. That's too much compared to here. Here it's like, I didn't look it up. It's a lot less than that. But it's growing here. We're becoming them. That's why the American women are acting like that, but in a spoiled way. That 4.51 million family, the 16.4%. I'm sure out of that number. So that's leaving with 19%. 18 or 19 million singles who are in poverty. But there's a lot of single moms who are looking for a foreign husband. Because in the Philippines, it's very strict on marriage. Either they got married before they got married, they got pregnant before they got married, or they're still married. Separation is still considered marriage. Divorce means you're completely divorced. You know that only the Philippines and the Vatican are the only countries in the world do not accept divorce. Malta repealed that. They allow divorce now. Back in 2011. The Philippines, 110 million people. The number got up. I remember it was 100 million. Wow, 10 million. That's because more and more are opening up their legs over there because they were hoping to get the money from the man. Many times the man would say, "Oh, no, it's not my baby. You must have fooled around and cheated with his guy, not me. I'm not paying." And or, because they're in another country, it's easy to lie and never be found. And she's pregnant. And she'll find out that he could be married or he could be with a fake name. That's why there's so many Filipinos are single mom. And that's why it got up so much. Because I remember just a few years ago, it was 100 million. In 2022, 14.5% Filipinos age 15 to 49. Those are the age range most want. Well, 15 you can't marry. 16 no. 17 no. 18 you can. With parent permission. 18 to 25 you have to ask parent permission. It's different than here. Here, 16, 17 you have to ask permission. 18 on, you're on your own. But they consider 18 to 25, it's still child living at home. Still have to ask permission. And you have to tell the court that you gave that child permission to marry. That's the way it is in the Philippines. More strict. We need to do that here. Because today, Americans are so immature. This generation is bad. We need to have permission. Maybe up to age 30. That's what I said about that. Another thing about those men are more likely retire, can afford, get well established, can live there. Maybe he had second home here. His original home becomes second home. Or he stole it, got all that money because he had to have $100,000 in the bank to live there. But for me because I'm going to marry. It doesn't, you don't need that. Only if you're going to retire there yet. That's the difference. I read the rules. Fine print, you have to read all of it. Like I said about the divorce, not allow. Married from suffer marriage abuse. Could be mentally, socially, physically, and sexually abused. Let's call her Anna. It's true woman, but fake name. She's been married for 19 years because she's been attacked by her husband. 19 years because she could not, because there's no divorce. And the law did not have anything to protect Filipina from her abusive husband. And women in South Korea have similar problem, abuse. Even Chinese too, I've heard. So that's why the Philippines passed laws called, originally, was Republic Act 6955, which was called the Anti-Mail Order Spout Act. They passed that on June 13, 1990. But the penalty was a little too soft. They got it off of another, it's called Anti-Traffic Act. So they had to replace that with Republican Act 10906, which was passed July 21st, 2016. Very strict now. And it's still also called the Anti-Mail Order Spout Act. They forbid mail order bride coming. They forbid clubs, forbid matchmaking services. They forbid everything. Now I've done this and I read. How could those mail order bride company still doing that with the Philippines? And it started passed law since 1990. How could they do that? I figured this out. Those companies, they probably use fake name and fake type of service that the their agency over there, when you apply to open up a business, they okay, rubber stamp them. Go ahead. They don't realize that it's really matchmaking. Or have dating websites like DDFFF and Christian Filipina and all the other. They all are in violation of that law. Even the other dating site that have those party type, they have those greet and meet, have so many women and 20 men. They can go up to 2,000 women. That's in violation too, because of the law. Look it up on Wikipedia. It has the law, all described on there. You probably have the link directly to their website. So, the best way for you still can legally marry a Filipina. How? I'll tell you more about that tomorrow because I've run out of time. 25 minutes already. Ooh. There's a lot more to go to talk about that. Okay? Alright. Alright. It'll be all part. Have a good one, everybody.